Welcome, one and all, to Stop Motion Assault, where a four-man battle royal stands between them and a world title shot. I'm Greeny, and joining me once again is Blues. Thank you, Greeny. Good to be back. Well, let's look over the card we have on offer tonight. The first match will be newcomer AA Arn Anderson versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat for the World Television Championship. Then after that, a four-man battle royal between Rick Rude, Kerry Von Erich, Jimmy Snuka, and the Iron Sheik, the winner of which will face Nature Boy Ric Flair for the WCC World Heavyweight Championship. But before that match, newcomer Bret the Hitman Hart will go against the Macho Man Randy Savage for the Intercontinental Championship. But first, Arn Anderson and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And there it is, you can hear the music. That is our newcomer, AA Arn Anderson. Now he is no stranger to the World Television title, is he, Blues? No, he's not. He's a four-time television title winner, both in WCW and NWA, so he is no stranger to this title. He has never won the WCC title, though. In fact, this is his debut match, actually. And Macho Man, with his debut, did well himself, so we'll have to see how he does. Well, it's not like Anderson hasn't faced this guy before. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, a master tactician in that ring. And this is his first time defending the television title, so he's not going to back down. You got that right, Greeny, and that's what it's all about. He's incredibly strong and agile, and that's going to be the deciding factor in this matchup. And here we go, the battle's underway. Anderson, you can see, has the height advantage. Steamboat, though, might be a little bit stronger. Steamboat gets him in the corner. Anderson, though, turns him around. Big left hand there. Anderson now sends him into the turnbuckle. Now he spins him around. What's he doing here? Anderson doing a good job here. As you can see, Greeny, he's keeping him in the corner, trying to wear him down. That's what AA likes to do. Steamboat reverses. And an arm drag takedown by Steamboat. Look at that. Anderson's right back up. Steamboat, though, sends him to the ropes. Anderson reverses. Oh, and Anderson gets a face full of foot there by Steamboat. Now, Anderson sends him over the top. Look at that, though, a bit of skinning the cat there. And, oh, man, what a clothesline by AA Arn Anderson. Sending Steamboat to the ground. Steamboat went to go skin the cat, but Anderson was one step ahead. Big uppercut there. He's going to try and suplex him back in now. Steamboat. No, Steamboat blocked it. And Steamboat now with a headbutt. Steamboat now. Sunset flip over. He's got him for the cover. Does he have him? No, he doesn't. Oh, that's a great move by Steamboat. Great sunset flip. And now look at this. He's got a burst of adrenaline here, Greeny. He's on the second rope. Pounding away now at Anderson. Trying to wear down Anderson in any way he can. Look at that now. Now what can he do here? Sent to the far side again. Big back body drop by Steamboat. And now Steamboat's starting to take control of this matchup. Anderson's got to do something to turn this match around. Oh, there's a reversal. Anderson, oh, there it is, the spine buster. Arn Anderson with the big spine buster. It might be over here. He needs to go for the cover now. Anderson now rolls in for the cover. What has he got here? Does he have him? Yes, he does. And that'll do it. Arn Anderson has won the television title in his debut matchup. Now that's all she wrote. What work by Arn Anderson. That spine buster. Steamboat's still on the ground after it. WCC stars need to watch out for that one. It is a very, very dangerous maneuver. AA Arn Anderson has made his mark. We'll have to wait how he does later on. The Enforcer has made an impact, and he's the new television champion. He sure is, and now time for a four-man battle royal for a world title shot. And here we go. You can see our first competitor about to enter the ring. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Former Intercontinental Champion. This guy knows what it means to win. Beat Rick Rude in the Royal Rumble. And he is no slouch. He's very tough. And here is our cocky, arrogant contender here, ravishing Rick Rude. Made it to the Man of Steel final. Unfortunately, could not pull the trigger against Kerry Von Erich. Well, I mean, he did all he could. He hit him with the Rude Awakening. It just wasn't enough. But I think that Rude Awakening can put anyone else away. I think he's ready. I think Rude might be a bit of an underdog here with his cocky, arrogant nature. I'll tell you who's an underdog, the Iron Sheik. He's proven he can dish out some punishment. He's gained some bad luck. He's had several title shots, one against... he's had a chance with Ric Flair in Basement Brawl. Didn't work out. Here we go, Kerry Von Erich, Man of Steel champion. Had a world title shot against Ric Flair. His leg hadn't buckled with the Iron Claw. He might have won it. I think this guy is the hands-on favorite. I would have to agree with you with that, Rini. He is the favorite. And now, oh, look at this. The Nature Boy Ric Flair is on the runway. What's he doing here? He doesn't have a part in this matchup. Of course he does, Blues. It's for his belt. I think he has every right to be here. Yeah, but why is he coming to the ring with the belt? I know what he's doing. Yeah, there he goes. He's taking it off. He's gonna tease these guys, saying, that's what it's all about. I'm gonna leave, and you guys can fight for that yourself. Oh, that's nothing but a tease by Nature Boy Ric Flair. And that's giving them some added motivation, Blues, and I can't argue with that. There's Rude getting Von Erich in the corner. The battle's underway. Look at that block by Von Erich. Von Erich now picks him up. Oh, look at this. Rude might be eliminated already. Von Erich's got him over. And now Rude. Oh, got him right in the eyes. Great work there by Rude to break that up. Just gouged him right in the eyes. Now Rude turns him around. And now look at this. It is Snuka and Sheik. Snuka now. Oh, what a chop by Snuka. And a right hand. Snuka now. And Rude both whipping them. Reversal. And they collide. Now look at this Snuka with the clothesline. Von Erich back body drop. No, Snuka held on. Oh, not anymore, he isn't. Oh, man. Snuka recovered from that backdrop, but Von Erich had him. Meanwhile, look at this. Rude pounding away at the Iron Sheik. Well, look at this, though. The Iron Sheik waist locks him. Inverted atomic drop. Sheik now with the clothesline. Rude ducks it. And a DDT by Rude. What a maneuver. Ducking the clothesline, nailing him with the DDT. And look at the Iron Sheik. He's making no signs of getting up, just lying there. Now Von Erich coming to pick up the pieces. Von Erich now with a few shoulders, doing all he can to wear down the Iron Sheik. Now he's picking him up. Gonna try to roll him over the top. The Iron Sheik hold on to those ropes though. Kerry Von Erich's got to find another way to get him over. Like that though, got him up. And slams him down, that'll do it. Oh, wait a minute, look at this, Rude! Rude lift him over the top! Oh, I can't believe it, Rude! On a sneaky blind side, he managed to win this! It's a genius move there by Rude. So Rude wins the Battle Royal in a sneaky maneuver. Hey, you do whatever you can to win, Blues. Well, up next, Intercontinental matchup between two legends, Bret the Hitman Hart and the Macho Man Randy Savage. Man, this guy is very over with the fans. This is debut matchup, Bret the Hitman Hart. This guy, the excellence of execution, making his WCC debut for the Intercontinental Championship. Pink and Black Attack is here in WCC. You gotta watch out for that sharpshooter. It is a very dangerous submission move. I think this guy has quite the opportunity here in WCC. He's modest, he has great conditioning, and he knows his moves. Interesting bit of trivia here. Macho also had his debut match for the Intercontinental Championship. Man of Steel against Jimmy Snuka. His match stole the show. So gotta wait and see what Macho will do here as the Intercontinental Champion. Well, Macho is definitely one of the more premier contenders in WCC. Only making his second pay-per-view match, though. He's already a big star. There he is, the Intercontinental belt. Very prestigious belt he has there. He better defend it with honor. He definitely is. He's the Macho Man. He's going to defend it with all his heart. He's going to give it 110%. Hopefully Bret will, too. This is going to be one heck of a matchup. Two legends that never faced each other in the ring one-on-one. There's the tie-up. Macho gets Bret in the corner. And we're going to get a clean break out of Macho. It's a big matchup, you gotta play your cards right. There's another tie-up. Bret now gets him in the corner. To the far side. Shoulder block by Macho. Macho down, over the top. Brett up. Brett scoops him up. Oh, look at this. Big body slam by the Hitman. Macho now. And a drop kick by Brett. Look at that. And now Macho going to the corner to collect himself. Good quick moves here by the Hitman, showing Macho that he means business. And now they're going to center up to the arena again, and they're going to tie up again. What are we going to see now? Brett now, Macho, and Brett gets a side headlock. Great work there by Brett, just trying to wear Macho down. Macho sends him to the ropes, going to try and get it. Oh, man, look at that. Hitman holds on. Yeah, Macho's got to find a way out of this, wearing him down, Brett. Brett's doing a good job. Macho gets out. Oh, and he plants the elbow right into the chest. And now Macho trying to take control here. Sends him to the turnbuckle here. And, oh, a big elbow to the forehead of Brett. Now Macho sends him to the ride, and oh my goodness, look at that. Brett goes sternum first into the top turnbuckle. Macho looks to be taking control of this matchup here. Macho now, over the top. Brett, look at that, lands on his feet like a cat. And Brett with a nice headbutt. Hitman now. Sunset flips over, look at that. For the cover. Does he have him? No. He didn't subdue the arms with his legs. Look at this now. Brett waist locks him. What's he going to do with him here? Inverted atomic drop by the Hitman. And now Brett's starting to take control where Macho left off. Front face lock here. And he's got him up. Big vertical suplex by the Hitman and the cover. 2, and no. Well, you're not going to beat him like that, Brett. Macho is one of the top dogs here in WCC. You're going to have to do a lot better than that. Brett now going to the ropes. The second turnbuckle. Oh, and he misses with the elbow. Brett's second rope elbow, one of his trademark moves. Macho telegraphed it perfectly. Now Macho picks him up. Scoop slam coming up. He's doing a full 180 here. Slams him down to the canvas with authority. Now Macho looks to be going to the outside. What's he doing here? Oh, I know what he's doing here, Greeny. He's going to go to that. Yeah, he's going to the top rope. He's going to try and end it right here with his top rope elbow drop. It's going to be over if he hits it. Oh, and he got him. Oh, this should be all right here, Blues. Should be all over. And Brett gets his foot on the rope. Look at that. I can't believe it. And Macho, frustrated, going to the top rope again. I think that's a mistake. Brett knows it's coming now. And Brett rolled out of the way. Macho in major trouble now. Brett goes for the legs. He's going for the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter's on. Macho's in big trouble now. He might lose his title. Brett's got the sharpshooter. And Macho taps. There it is. The Hitman has won the match. He is the new Intercontinental Champion. Again, in his debut match, much like Macho Man, he has won the Intercontinental title. That sharpshooter is very dangerous. It only took about 5 seconds for Macho to submit. Another unbelievable matchup. Bret Hart wins the Intercontinental Championship. And now it is time for our main event. Ric Flair versus Rick Rude for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is what it's all about. It's for all the marbles. The main event of Stop Motion Assault. Making his second appearance on this pay-per-view, ravishing Rick Rude. I still don't think he should be here. I think Von Erich had that Rumble won. Rude just on a sneaky maneuver lifted Von Erich over the top. He didn't see him coming. Hey, you know what? That's nothing but ring smarts by ravishing Rick Rude. If anything, he deserves to be here by knowing his place in the ring and knowing what to do. Whatever you say, Greedy, I'm still on my bet with Von Erich. He's a worthy contender, and he's going to give it all he's got. Well, Lord knows that Ric Flair's going to give it all he's got. Defending his world title for the second pay-per-view in a row. He defended it successfully against Kerry Von Erich. So we got to wait and see how we'll do here. Nature Boy Ric Flair, he's the top guy in WCC at the moment. He's going to try and keep it that way. His style and profile with that belt around his waist, knowing that he may lose it today. I don't know, I don't think he's thinking like that at all. I think he's thinking that he's just going to go out there, another guy that he can squash. I don't know, but it's all about that belt, the very prestigious WCC Heavyweight Championship belt. And Flair is ready. I think Rude is too. I'm pulling for Rude in this one. I don't know what you think, Blues, but I'm going with Rude. Oh, look at this. Rude starting off jawing with the audience, and Flair takes advantage of it. You know, that's a huge mistake on Rude's part. I mean, you get your one chance at a world title, and you don't take it seriously. You just go for you just jaw to the audience. I think that's a very, very dumb move by Rude. And look what's happening now. Rude starting off very slow. Flair taking control with a front face lock here. And Flair, good looking suplex here by the Nature Boy. Yeah, Flair's taking every advantage he can get here. Rude distracted Flair, using a lot out of it. And now Flair goes to the ropes. Oh, nailed it with his knee drop. That one looked especially brutal. And Flair's been commanding the matchup here. Rude not getting much offense done. And now Flair sends him for the ride. Big turnbuckle smash there. But Rude sticks a foot out. And Rude, nice knee lift there. Flair goes down. And now Rude gonna try and take control. Flair is dazed here. Rude has got him up. Oh, look at this. What strength by Rude. Ooh, a textbook atomic drop there by Rude. Oh my God, look at that. Huge clothesline over the top. Rude just bashing Flair at the back of the head. Now Rude's starting to take control. Pile driver on the outside coming up. Look at this. Flair trying to reverse it. Yes! Backdrops him on the outside. And that's great resourcefulness by the Nature Boy as he comes back in the ring. Rude had everything going his way. Quick offensive flurries, but Flair taking control now. Flair's got him. Picks him up. And now, belly to back. Yes, belly to back suplex by Flair. For the cover. Will he retain his title here? No. Rude kicks out. And now Flair, again, seems to have this match in the palm of his hands after that backdrop. And now Flair picking up Rude. He's going to send him for the ride here. For the ride. And now. Oh, look at that. Rude caught him. Rude caught him. He's turning him around for the Rude Awakening. Oh, man. Oh, Flair held onto the ropes midway down. Flair barely saving himself. That might have been the end for Nature Boy. And look at this. Flair with the figure four. They may be over right here. What resiliency by Flair, knowing where he was in the ring, grabbing on. Two. No, Rude. And that is just great resourcefulness by Flair. Grabbing onto the ropes during that Rude Awakening. If Flair hadn't done that, Rude wouldn't be in this predicament. Rude might have won it. And look at this now. Flair, sits back and Rude feels the pressure. 1, 2. No, Rude lifts his shoulder up again. Rude trying to hold back the pain. And oh, no, he can't. There it is. Rude tapping out to the figure four. And that'll do it. Nature Boy Ric Flair has retained the world title. Oh, that's nothing but pure luck on Ric Flair's part. And look at this. He wins that world title belt. And Nature Boy Ric Flair using his resourcefulness. Oh, man, what a matchup. What a main event stop motion assault. Let's take a look at this replay here again. Let's see, Rude gets him in the front face lock. He caught him, and then look at this Rude Awakening coming up. And Flair, look at that, catches himself on that rope. And because of that, Rude was dazed. And Flair managed to put the figure four on Rude. And after that, it was all over. Rude couldn't hold on, and there you can see him tapping. And that was all she wrote. And Ric Flair retains the world title in another classic matchup. Once again, we thank you for tuning into our show, and we hope you watch our next WCC event.